Right, and now from the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, give it up for the one, the only Eddie Goldstein!
Let's hear a big round of applause for all the guys who've been helping out at COSI. COSI has been doing an awesome job. Give them a round of applause. This is getting good. I just want to mention you guys in the front row are in the splash zone over there. You guys in the back, you're okay. You're not going to do this. We have been doing the live demo hour for about 25 years. Nobody actually knows exactly how long it's been. So it's like 25 years, plus or minus 1 or 2 years, but it's in that zone over there. And so when we were getting ready and coming back to COSI, I wanted to start out the show with somebody who was in one of the very first live demo hours 25 years ago, Dante Centuri. Now, how many of you guys know Dante? All right. Dante is a real master. He is one of the best. I'm going to find my little quick sheet over here. He's the manager of experience programs at Great Lake. Did I say that right? Okay, I can't find it. At the Great Lakes Science Center. He started out at the Museum of Science in Boston. He went to the Liberty Science Center learning how to do demos over there. He went to Inventure Place in Ohio. Epcot, he is a Disney graduate over there, which explains the colors, the ears, etc. After that, he went to COSI Toledo. He is now at Great Lakes Science Center. This guy is a pro. And he also is the science guy at Great Lakes Science Center. He does those PBS specials, Emmy Award-winning stuff. They have the John Glenn Center for something or other science there. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to talk anymore. Let's hear it for Dante Centuri.
All right. You see what happens when you lose your cards. He doesn't have a full deck. So, all right. Well, everybody, thank you. Thanks for coming down here, and it's really great to come back to the live demo hour again. It's always fun to see what other people are doing in other science centers, see something new, see something old, maybe in a different way. And for those of you folks who don't do demonstrations and science stuff and things like that, it's also good to see these shows and find out why someone in education is buying 500 nails. So, that is what I will be doing for our first demonstration here on the show. One of our demonstrations that we do and what we call our big science shows, which are really fun shows, which are more about entertainment than science. We have other programs which kind of flip it, but we created big science shows to just do these big flashy demonstrations that use science as the kind of catch, and of course we do explain the stuff going on here, but it brings in a lot of people, it has a lot of energy, and it's really added to different layers of the program to do a Great Lakes Science Center. So I'd like to start off with showing you what we do here with our bed of nails. There are over 200 nails here on this platform, and if you may or may not expect from your own personal experience, when you put a lot of weight on a single point, that's bad news. Who's ever stepped on a nail? One morning I stepped on a belt buckle. That went through my foot, honestly. So a lot of weight on one point can be a problem. But if you distribute it, and I have this melon here this is about the size, shape, and weight of my head. And if this weight was distributed on several nails and it was spread out, then you wouldn't have that, All right, well, I would be more gentle with myself. Right out of there, all right? All right, so you guys just want me to lay on this, right? Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right. Now I'm going to, if you roughly estimate my weight and the nails, it's really gonna come down to maybe about 1 pound of pressure per nail, which is very doable. How's it? Now another feature of our big science shows is actually doing 2 presenters, because when you have 2 presenters, you can do more things that are more complicated and more difficult than you can do with 1 presenter. Now, our regular demonstration staff are not part of the contingent here from Great Lakes Science Center, but I see someone wearing a Great Lakes Science Center shirt who I think, has seen this demonstration. It's Whitney Owens, our Vice President of Education, who has seen this demonstration. And by coincidence, I have a lab coat in her size. And I also have a pair of work gloves in her size. I don't know why I packed this. And she's going to help me do the second part of this demonstration. And I will get back in position. There we go. Oh yes, and safety glasses in her size. And a face shield in her size. You can see we're big on safety at Great Lakes Science Center. There we go. And now, Whitney is going to place a second bed of nails on my chest, because if we could do it with 200 nails on my back, we could do it with 200 nails on my chest. Here we go. There. There we go, we're all set. All right, Whitney, that was great, thank you. And now, oh wait, there is more. So now if you could,
No protection.
just for the record, me and my wife stopped at 2. All right, so here we go. Now we're gonna add a little more mass to the top. Again, the weight is being distributed. Right there. Okay. And I don't ordinarily tell you what is about to happen, but that's kind of important, especially for the people in the front, because now Whitney is going to strike that cinder block with a sledgehammer with all her might. And again, I have nothing to worry about, not just because we did practice this, but I have nothing to worry about because the weight's being distributed and the crushing cinder block will absorb that energy, and I should be okay, because at the Science Center, we don't just do STEM education, we do what I like to call STEAM-plus education, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, mathematics, physical education, language arts, and social studies. Of course, when I was growing up, we just called it education. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready? No, I was talking to Whitney. She's the one hitting me. I don't care if you guys are ready. Whitney, are you ready? Okay, and I don't know if you mentioned, not only is she the Vice President of Education, she is my supervisor. And right as of this moment, the Science Center does not do 360 reviews, so we'll see what happens after this. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Go. Okay, the microphone still works, that's good.
All right, let's hear it for Dante Centuri Whitney. Give a big round of applause there.